Do you want to read guitar tabs? Well, let's give that a try. Hey everyone, my name's Ellie and welcome po na naman sa isang episode of Try This Music. It's been a while and had some technical difficulties here and there, pero tada! Here is the season closer, the final episode of the season. And so I thought it'd be nice to give you guys a little tutorial, something that you can use for your guitar playing. And so I thought, why not guitar tabs? So what are guitar tabs? Well, guitar tabs, the way I can describe it best is para siyang sheet music. You know, like sheet music has a lot of these notes and clefs and G. I don't read notes. I'm sorry. Sorry to all the musicians out there. I'm a disgrace. And what it can help you to do is to learn specific riffs or specific solos and actually even chords on the guitar. So let me show you. I'm going to show you what guitar tabs are and how to read them. So this is it. This is what guitar tabs look like. And just like I said, guitar tabs are very similar to sheet music, except that it's dedicated to guitars or guitarists. And what it does is that it helps you know which fret to play and which string to play that fret on during the song. What I did was I googled free guitar tabs online, and it took me to a bunch of different websites, and I just randomly chose one. This is tabsforacoustic.com, and this is for the song Hey There Delilah, which is a song by Plain White T's. Thank you to tabsforacoustic.com for the free tabs. As you can see here, there's a lot of symbols and a lot of numbers on them. Let's look at them one by one. The dashes over here, as you can see, there's a dashed lines, pertain to the strings on the guitar. So the one in the most bottom pertains to the thickest E string or the low E. And the one highest pertains to the thinnest E string or the high E. And that goes for the rest of the strings. E, and then A, D, G, B, and back to. These lines over here right beside the string names and the lines over here just show where the tab stops so that you know where to stop reading. Now, if you see a symbol or a number on the dashed line, it means you need to play that number or symbol on that specific string. So if there's a 3 here on the A, then that means you need to play the number 3 of the A string right here. Now, the way to read guitar tabs is very similar to sheet music. It's from left to right. Now, don't get confused by reading top to bottom. We don't read top to bottom. We read from left to right. So whichever number or note is closest to the left, that's the next string or the next note you should play. So you can see here, the most left number is the number 3 on the A string. So this is the first note that you should play. Afterwards, the next number we're going to play is not this other 3, but the one closest next to it is the number 0 and number 1. So that is the order in which we play. The one closest to the left, going from left to right. Now, what do these numbers mean? These numbers pertain to which fret you're going to play on that string. So if we have a number 3 on the A string, that means we're going to play the 3rd fret of the A string. This is the bass note for C. And as we can see here, it's showing us which chord we're actually playing. C. Now, as I said, if we read the notes and the tabs from left to right, and whichever is closest to the next number is the next string you should play. But what if 2 numbers go on top of each other like this? Which string you should press first? Well, it's actually both of them. You're going to press both strings at the same time, or play both strings at the same time. What we have here is the number 1 and the number 0. So we're going to play those two on the B string and the G string at the same time. Now notice that it's not on top of the number 3 we played earlier. So that means we only play these notes after we've played the third fret of the A string. Now you might be wondering, what is 0 if there is no fret 0? This is an open string. It means you play without pressing any fret on the guitar. You play that string opened. So this is an open, since it's 0, open on the G string. So that means it's an open G. So let's try to read this first part. Again, the one closest to the left is the 3rd fret of the A string. So I'm going to press that. The next number closest to it is the number 1 and number 0. So the number 1 is the 1st fret of the B string, since it's on the B string. And 0, an open string of the G string at the same time as the 1st fret of B string. So it will sound like this. So if we put them together, this and that, in order, it should sound like this. I'll do it one more time. As you notice, the next number is back to number 3. The number closest to that last note we played is number 3. So we're going to press that again. 3 of the A string. And afterwards, the next number closest to it is that note we played earlier, first fret B string and an open G string. So we're going to do that note again. As you notice, that repeats 4 times. So 3rd fret A string, open G, 1st fret B, and then do another 3rd fret A string, open G, 1st fret B, and then does it again 4 times. So we're going to do that note 4 times. It should sound like this. After that last note we played, we're going to now go, the next closest number is number 0 from left to right. So number 0 on the E string is an open E, or an open lowest E. And the next number closest to it is the number 0 of the G string and the B string, which means we're going to play open G and open B, which should sound like this. Sum it all up, this is what it should sound like. So there you go. This is the basics of tabs. There are many other symbols other than just numbers. There's like H, there's the letter H and letter P. Those stuff are for another episode. They also pertain to what you should do on the guitar. But here are the basics, and I hope it helps you learn more songs, learn more chords, and learn more riffs on the guitar, and play your way, practice your way to your mastery. So ayun po, that was how to read guitar tabs. Hopefully it helps you. Hopefully you'll be able to use it and learn more stuff about the guitar, more songs, more riffs and solos, etc. As I mentioned po, this is the season closer, and so I'd like to use this opportunity to thank all of you guys for the support, for watching, for sharing it with your musical friends. So again, thank you very much for watching this episode of Try This Music. So please leave a like, comment down below, share this with your musical friends, and subscribe to all our channels, because you'll never know unless you try.